a list of the 15 present-day countries that are former members of the USSR. All right.
So that's what you want?
I want countries up to 15, and your time starts now.
Dan, if you want to, just start.
I'm sending you a bunch right now.
Oh, okay. I'm going to wait for yours, and then I'll say I'm probably going to agree with you.
15 seconds.
All right, send it to you.
Time is up.
And that last one that I sent, I think it's up to you if you want to do that or not, Jonathan.
If
Dan,
you're unsure of it, then you're
okay. Let's take it off then.
Okay.
Dan, just say yes or no if you want me to cross off one.
I think those are good.
Okay, I'm sending it to Ben now.
All right.
And unlike Jonathan's handwriting, you should be able to read mine, Ben.
I said Ukraine, Belarus, Latvia, Lithuania, Russia, Estonia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Tajikistan.
Got it. Okay. So that was 11.
That was 11.
Those are 11 correct answers.
Hell yes.
All right, we only got 10.
Well done, Kate.
So if they're all correct.
Woo.
And Chris sent Ukraine, Moldova, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, Belarus, Georgia, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and Kazakhstan. Those are 10 correct answers.
You were right. We forgot Russia.
If we put Russia, we would have tied.
I was like, duh.
We left off Azerbaijan and Moldova. Yep. They were on our list, but we weren't 100% on them, so we left them off.
Yep.
The ones you didn't name were Armenia.
There you go, Jonathan.
Okay.
Not on my list, but it was one of the other ones that I threw out there.
Yeah.
Slovenia and Slovakia, too.
No.
Yeah, you named the Turkmenistan. Kyrgyzstan.
That's the one I couldn't think of.
I could never say it. Yeah, those are the other ones. And then I think one of you said, did either of you say Ukraine?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
I said Ukraine.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so Slovakia had not won, so I was wrong.
Okay. I thought about Slovakia and Slovenia. That came up earlier.
So, Kate, once we eliminated Croatia and Bosnia-Herzegovina, everything else we said was on the list.
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Your
was
first
great.
list was perfect, and then we kind of just rounded it out there. That's awesome.
I loved this.
Yeah.
This was good.
Nice job.
11 out of 15 is pretty impressive, especially under a time crunch.
Yeah.
Going into the gauntlet, Chris and Dan have 112. Jonathan and Kate have closed distance and have 98.
Ooh.
So there's a 14-point difference there.
14 points.
That could have been a lot worse.
I thought we were up by like 30. How was that?
You were up.
We
by
had
20,
9.
You were up by 24, and you gained 22 points, and we gained 32 points.
Okay, cool. All right. I guess we
got the 2 bonus for Haley Mills, right? Yep.
Yeah, y'all had a lot of love in the fourth
bonus brigade,
fourth round. A lot of zeros, love in tennis.
Oh yes, thank you.
Your gauntlet category is Martin.
My.
Yeah, the scores are 112 to 98.
All right, we are locked in.
Our wager is locked in.
I think our wager is locked in.
Okay. Here's your first question in the gauntlet. Global icon Ricky Martin started his music career as a member of what band?
All right, we are locked in.
Yeah, we're locked in.
I would have got there eventually, but boy, it wasn't coming to the top of my brain.
We are locked in as well.
Here's your second question. On the TV show Martin, what character is Martin's love interest?
Okay, we can lock that in.
Okay. Oh, okay. You good with that?
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah,
that one's on you.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say because I just remember him going, Gina.
Okay.
Gilbert Godfrey does Martin.
I know. That's such an awful. For those who love the show Martin, I just want to apologize for my my awkwardness.
For the folks who love the show Trivial Warfare, I'd like to apologize for that imitation.
We are locked in.
Okay. Here's your final question on the gauntlet. What ingredient is added to a martini to make it dirty? And I want a specific ingredient.
Stupid alcohol questions, Ben. Thought you loved me.
You're confident in that one? I'm like 80% on it.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's do it.
Let's do that. We're locked in.
All right. Our
locked in.
Our answer's locked in. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to read the questions back and you'll give me your answers. Global icon Ricky Martin started his music career as a member of what band? Chris and Dan, what did you say?
Dan and I typed it out together at the same time. We said Menudo.
Jonathan and Kate?
My mom has cans of this on her bottom shelf in the pantry. We said Menudo.
Cans of Ricky Martin?
No, cans of Menudo. It's a food.
No,
is it? No, is it?
It is.
I didn't know.
Like
I didn't know that.
It's
Yeah,
like a bean-based dish.
Yeah.
You can get cans of it
cool.
at your local grocer in the international aisle.
I am totally looking that up next time I don't go to grocery stores anymore.
On the TV show Martin, who was Martin's love interest? Jonathan and Kate, what did you say?
I didn't know anything about this. Jonathan knew it right away, though.
I said, Gina!
Chris and Dan?
Like Kate, I didn't know anything about. I never watched Martin. This is all Chris.
Yeah, it took me a second, but I was just like, come on. I channeled my inner Martin Lawrence and heard Gina! And so that's what we locked in with.
Yeah, Joel, good luck adjusting your levels on this show. What ingredient is added to a martini to make it dirty? Chris and Dan, what did you say?
Yeah, so I appreciate Ben asking a wheelhouse question for me. So thank you, Ben. I appreciate it.
He asked a TV question.
Well, that's true. He did. That's a valid point. But yeah, alcohol and me, we don't mix. So I passed it over to Dan.
So we went back and forth. Actually, the first thing that Chris sent me was olive. I'm like, well, there is olive in martini, and I know a martini is gin and vermouth, and we if you have an onion, it's a Gibson. And then we came back around and we said olive.
You said
we locked in with olive.
Olive, okay. And Jonathan and Kate.
Kate, you were fast on this one.
We said olive juice. We believe that's what gives it the cloudy look, and usually it's garnished with an olive as well.
Oh, okay.
All right. So here are your answers. Ricky Martin started his music career as a member of a band apparently named after beans. It is Menudo.
It is the musical fruit.
There you go. TV show Martin. Martin's love interest is Gina. I don't want to fight no bone. It is Gina.
Played by the awesome Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell. Yes, indeed. Great show. I'm going to say that's the funniest sitcom of the 90s. Funnier than anything you've watched.
Oh.
It's funnier than any other sitcom from the 90s.
That's a bold statement, Cotton.
It is. Fight me. Y'all fight me on a TWA Facebook group. Fight me.
Done.
All right. And then if you want to make a martini dirty, now martinis are normally garnished with olives, but if you want to make it dirty, you can add either brine or olive juice.
Nice
job.
What is brine?
It's olive juice.
Okay. Well, like if you have pickles, it's like the pickles are in the water the pickles are in, that's brine.
Water and salt.
It's salt water, basically, yeah.
Well done, you two. That
nice
was awesome.
Job.
All right.
All right. So it's going to come down to wagers here.
I don't think it is, but let's find out.
Chris and Dan, what did you wager?
Yeah, we talked about how hard this game played, and we really thought that because Ben didn't really think the game played hard, but it played hard. So we figured that the gauntlet was going to be played around the same level and everything like that. Dan talked about betting zero, and betting zero we always joked originally about the champions bet zero, but just in case you guys did a sort of a small bet to try to get over us, I convinced Dan, and probably to our peril, that to bet 13.
Oh, you took the risk of missing it and losing if we bet zero. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. 13 was your perfect bet. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. I got confused because of the 12 and the 98.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Chris and Dan, you end with 99. So Jonathan and Kate, if you wagered one, you tie. If you wagered more than one, you win.
So if we got it right, we were going to win regardless because we bet 42.
Woo! Wow.
Yeah, we knew that.
It all comes full circle.
Yeah, if you wanted to lock us out, we couldn't do anything about it. So we needed to defend against a wager of 13. And a lot of times the team will tack on a little bit more in case somebody goes to win by 1 point. And so we wanted to cover against that. And with 42 points added, we will finish with a final score of 140 to 99.
Nice job, you two. Nice
right.
job.
Okay. We lost the whole game.
I know.
Until the very end.
Don't call it a comeback.
It was a comeback. It was definitely a comeback. At the end of round 5, we had 66 whole points. Y'all, that's crazy.
Indeed.
Chris is salty. Look at him. He ain't smiling. He ain't talking.
No, I'm sorry. No, I am smiling. I have this thing in front of my face. No,
I see your whole face. That's not blocking me.
But no, that was a great final by you guys. Well done. Well done.
Game. All right. Before we go, we like to give everybody a chance to do shout outs or promote causes they care about. Kate, we'll start with you.
Awesome. Well, I don't have anything major to say, but I really appreciate you guys having me on. This is special for me. I was trying to take it all in, and I'm just so excited that I got to be part of your show today. Shout out to my staff that I work with at my office because they know my love for trivia, and I'm always throwing out trivia questions to my patients, and so they know kind of my inner nerd, and I wouldn't doubt if some of them listen to this episode. So thank you guys.
I have a feeling this is going to be playing over loudspeakers at a dentist's office in Nebraska, y'all.
Indeed.
That's
it might happen.
Oh, well, you were a lot of fun to have on. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
And Dan, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I had a blast on the show. I mean, I don't have any, I already talked about Guiding Eyes for the Blind that we're raising a dog for. So guidingeyes.org is their website. So if you want a dog and you're in the Northeast area, you can get a puppy and raise a puppy. And everybody wear a mask and stay safe in the pandemic. That's all else I can say. And shout out to my family, to my wife, Donna, and my kids, Nico and Leah.
Very cool. All right, well, that is going to wrap us up. We'll see you again on episode number 303. Until then, that's Chris, that's Ben, that's Dan, that's Kate, I'm Jonathan. And this has been another episode of Trivial Warfare, where it's not just trivia, it's war. Bye, everybody.
Take care, everybody.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening to Trivial Warfare. Be sure to check out the revamped TrivialWarfare.com as your one-stop shop to submit questions, join the community, and get access to over 150 archived episodes. Warm It Up was written and performed by Matthew Stevens. This episode was edited and produced by me, Joel Sharpton. For help with your podcast, visit ProPodcastingServices.com.
I'm going to love dirty martinis, except for drinking them, but I'm going to love to look at them now.
I really should have shouted out to my husband because he's like the bartender in the family. But
there you go.
Oh,
he's great. He's got all the kids this morning, so he deserves all the praise today.
Man, and you didn't give him a shout out or anything.
I know. I feel really guilty.
What's his name? What's his name?
His name is Wade.
Wade, great job being the dad today, handling business.
That's
Good
right.
job.
Right.
This might be an outtake, but it'll be in there. Joel will keep it in there.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, you can just pretend he never said it, and Joel can make it all better.
That's cool. No. That was me joking with Chris.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being serious, actually.
Oh, no. That's why I laughed afterwards to let you know I was joking.
All right, fine.
I've had caffeine and sugar this morning, so I'm ready to roll.
I've literally seen Ben punch somebody in the mouth and then laughed afterwards, so I don't think that's a fair.
When did that happen?
Wow.
You were drunk. You don't remember.
I'm about to say, how
was
drunk
Ben
was
there?
I?
Was that during an After Dark episode?
Yes.
Yes. I don't remember punching anyone.
It was a toilet. It had a mouth, though.
Oh, I punched the toilet with my mouth. Wow. Okay.
Maybe you do need a dentist then.
Yeah. There you go. It is ceramic.